Okay, so I just took a driverless taxi in Tokyo. No driver, no steering wheel, just me, a robot car, and the future. And it made me realize something. We're not just behind on products, we're behind on experiences. There are things you can do in Japan that literally don't exist anywhere else, and we're missing out. So here are 10 things you can only do in Japan. And honestly, after seeing this list, you might book a flight. Let's go. You call an Uber. A person shows up. They're tired. They're texting. They take the long route because they don't know the city. You make awkward small talk. You hope they don't crash. This is normal. In Tokyo, you can call a driverless taxi. No driver, no steering wheel, no awkward conversation. Just a fully autonomous car that picks you up and drops you off. It uses AI, sensors, and cameras to navigate perfectly. It's safer than human drivers. It's cheaper, and it's the future. I sat in one. It's surreal. You're just sitting there, watching the steering wheel turn itself. The car smoothly navigates traffic, stops at red lights, and parks itself. And you realize, this is what transportation should be. In America, we're still arguing about whether self-driving cars are safe. In Japan, they're already using them as taxis. They're not testing. They're not experimenting. They're just doing it. They have taxis that drive themselves. We have drivers who text and drive. That just makes sense. Okay, driverless taxis are cool, but if you want to actually drive in Tokyo, this next one is insane. You want to go go-karting. You go to a track. You drive in circles. It's fun for 10 minutes. Then it's boring. That's the American experience. In Tokyo, you can dress up as Mario, Luigi, or Princess Peach, get in a real go-kart, and drive through actual city streets, past Shibuya Crossing, past Tokyo Tower, through the busiest intersections in the world, in costume, legally. It's called Maricar, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Real-life Mario Kart. You're on the street with real cars, real traffic, real pedestrians, and you're dressed as a video game character. People stop and stare. Tourists take photos. It's chaos. It's amazing. This doesn't exist anywhere else. You can't do this in New York. You can't do this in LA. You can only do this in Tokyo, and it's one of the most surreal, fun experiences you can have. They're racing through Tokyo dressed as Mario. We're stuck in traffic dressed as ourselves. That just makes sense. From racing to relaxing. Because what Japan did with bathrooms, game-changing. American toilets. You sit down. The seat is cold. You do your business. You use toilet paper. You flush. You wash your hands. That's it. That's the experience. Japanese toilets are from the future. The seat is heated. There's a bidet that cleans you with warm water. There's an air dryer so you don't need toilet paper. There's a deodorizer that eliminates smells. Some play music. Some have night lights. Some analyze your health. The first time you use one, you feel like you're in a spaceship. There's a control panel with 20 buttons. Heated seat, bidet spray, pressure control, temperature control, air dry, deodorize. It's overwhelming. But once you use it, you can never go back. This isn't just in fancy hotels. This is in homes, in offices, in public restrooms, everywhere. It's the standard, and it makes you realize how primitive our toilets are. They have toilets that play music and dry your butt. We have toilet paper shortages. That just makes sense. All right, from bathrooms to hot springs. This next one is pure relaxation. You want to relax. You go to a spa. It costs $200. It's crowded. There's a stranger next to you in the hot tub. The water is chlorinated. You leave feeling stressed about the bill. In Japan, there are natural hot springs called Onsen. They're fed by volcanic activity, so the water is naturally heated and full of minerals. Many are outdoors, surrounded by mountains or overlooking the ocean. You soak in silence. You breathe. You actually relax. This is a cultural ritual in Japan. You wash thoroughly before entering. You sit quietly. You respect the space. It's not a party, it's therapy, and it's everywhere. There are thousands of onsen across Japan. Some cost $10, some are free. The experience is completely different from American spas. It's not about luxury, it's about connection with nature and taking care of yourself. And once you've done it, hotel hot tubs feel sad. They have natural hot springs with mountain views. We have hotel hot tubs with strangers. That just makes sense. From hot springs to hot meals. Because what they did with convenience stores? Unreal. American gas stations. You walk in. There are sad hot dogs rotating under a heat lamp. There are stale donuts. There's sushi that's been sitting there for 3 days. You buy chips and leave. Japanese convenience stores are restaurants. Fresh onigiri made that morning. Hot fried chicken, premium sandwiches, seasonal desserts, real coffee. All for a few dollars. And it's everywhere. Every corner. 24/7. We covered this in episode 2, but it fits here because this is something you can only experience in Japan. You cannot walk into a 7-Eleven in America and get restaurant-quality food. It doesn't exist. But in Japan, it's normal. They have restaurant-quality food at every corner. We have gas station hot dogs. That just makes sense. Halfway through. And if you think convenience stores are impressive, wait till you see where they sleep. You need a place to sleep in a city. Your options. Pay $200 for a hotel room, or sleep in a cramped hostel with strangers, or sleep in the airport. None of these are good. In Japan, there are capsule hotels. Tiny sleeping pods stacked like drawers. Each pod has a bed, a TV, charging ports, a light, and a privacy curtain. It's small, but it's comfortable, and it costs $30 to $50 per night in Tokyo. This is genius. You don't need a huge room, you just need a place to sleep. Capsule hotels give you exactly that. Nothing more, nothing less. And they look futuristic, like something out of a sci-fi movie. They're popular with business people who miss the last train, travelers on a budget, or anyone who just needs a few hours of sleep. And they're everywhere in Japan. You can't find this anywhere else. They have futuristic sleeping pods for $40 a night. We have $200 hotel rooms with bedbugs. That just makes sense. And when they need a snack at 3 a.m., they don't go to a store. They go to a machine. American vending machines, soda, chips, maybe candy, that's it. And half the time they don't even work. Japan has vending machines for everything. Hot ramen, fresh fruit, umbrellas, electronics, eggs, rice, toys, ice cream, books, flowers. You name it, there's probably a vending machine for it. And they're everywhere, on every street corner, in train stations, in parks, in the middle of nowhere, 24/7. Always stocked, always working. You want hot ramen at 2 a.m.? Vending machine. You forgot an umbrella and it's raining? Vending machine. You need fresh eggs? Vending machine. It's convenience taken to the extreme, and it works. This is peak Japan. They saw a problem. People need things at all hours, and they solved it with machines. No human labor needed. Just efficient, reliable automation. They have vending machines for hot ramen and fresh eggs. We have Coke and Doritos. That just makes sense. From vending machines to themed cafes. Because Japan doesn't do anything halfway. You want coffee? You go to Starbucks. You sit in a generic chair. You drink your latte. You leave. That's the American coffee experience. In Japan, there are themed cafes. Cat cafes where you drink coffee surrounded by cats. Owl cafes where owls perch on your arm. Hedgehog cafes. Maid cafes where servers dress in costumes and perform for you. Anime cafes themed after your favorite shows. Robot cafes with robot servers and laser shows. This isn't just about coffee, it's about the experience. You're not just drinking. You're interacting with animals, or being entertained, or immersing yourself in a theme. It's fun, it's weird, it's memorable. And there are hundreds of these, every theme you can imagine. Some are relaxing, some are chaotic, but they're all unique. You can't get this at Starbucks. They have cafes where owls sit on your shoulder. We have Starbucks. That just makes sense. 2 more, and this next one will change how you think about trains. American trains. Slow, delayed, uncomfortable. Or you fly, which means TSA lines, delays, cramped seats, and stress. Japan has bullet trains. The Shinkansen. They go over 200 miles per hour. They're always on time. And I mean always. The average delay per year is 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Let that sink in. In an entire year, across millions of trips, the average delay is less than 20 seconds. That's not a train system. That's a miracle. And they're comfortable. Spacious seats, smooth ride, food carts, clean bathrooms. You can work, sleep, or just watch the countryside blur past at 200 miles per hour. It's faster than driving, easier than flying, and actually enjoyable. This is what public transportation should be. Efficient, reliable, comfortable. But in America, we're still arguing about whether trains are worth building. Their trains go 200 miles per hour and are never late. Ours go 60 miles per hour and are always delayed. That just makes sense. Last one. And this isn't a product or a service. It's a feeling. And it's something we've completely lost. You're in an American city at night. You look over your shoulder. You avoid certain streets. You clutch your bag. You walk fast. You feel uneasy. This is normal. In Japan, you can walk anywhere, anytime, and feel completely safe. Women walk home alone at 3 a.m. without fear. Elementary school kids ride trains by themselves. People leave their laptops and phones on tables in cafes and no one takes them. This isn't because of heavy policing. It's because of culture, respect, trust, a sense of collective responsibility. Crime is so low that it's shocking. Lost wallets are returned with the cash still inside. Bikes are left unlocked. It's a different world. And the peace of mind this creates is priceless. You don't realize how much mental energy you spend on fear and vigilance until you're in a place where you don't have to. You just exist. Freely. Safely. This is what we've lost, and it's what I miss most when I leave Japan. They can walk anywhere at 3 a.m. without fear. We can't even leave our car unlocked. That just makes sense. So there you have it. 10 things you can only do in Japan. Driverless taxis. Real-life Mario Kart. Smart toilets. Natural hot springs. Convenient store quality. Capsule hotels. Vending machines for everything. Themed cafes, bullet trains, and 24/7 safety. These aren't just cool experiences. They represent a different way of living, a higher quality of life, a society that actually solves problems instead of just accepting them. And we deserve this too. We deserve transportation that works. We deserve to feel safe. We deserve convenience that's actually convenient. Which one of these do you wish existed where you live? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. I'm dropping new episodes twice a week. See you in a few days.